sit.
Ahoy there Nooklings, welcome back to the Nook vlog. It is Friday and as you saw we were travelling all day yesterday. We're here safe and sound. It was hot, it was not fun travelling in that heat, but you know, we didn't have a choice. May's not usually this hot, this is summer weather for us here in the UK, but you know, we're dealing with it. Sorry, being distracted by a gorgeous cat here, this Gizmo, which you'll see her in a minute. Yeah, we're staying with my mother-in-law. Well, we're having a few days in the B&B and helping mother-in-law around the house and things whilst we're here. We are here to celebrate her 90th birthday. So yeah, I'm just going to get into all the things we're doing, fun things, fun adventures, and there will be some painting like I did last time where I was painting some garden statues, so I'll be doing that as well. So I'm just going to stop waffling and get on into today. So we set out to Busy Bees. This is a huge garden centre on the island, and we were hunting for a present for Mum for her birthday, and this guy was greeting us, gorgeous life-size Great Dane, and there were just so many of these garden statues. A lot of these are a lot lighter than the things that Mum already has, and obviously these are already painted. We did consider getting one. Specifically there was a fox we quite liked, and Mum used to have a fox that would come visit her in the garden, but she's not seen him for a while. Don't know what's happened to him, but he'd been going for quite some time, and these displays, just changing the subject, were just absolutely really well thought out, and I love these little meerkats. You know, you've got Freddie Mercury and Harry Potter. Then I saw this stand, knew straight away it was 3D printed, and I would have loved to have got one of these for myself to take home, but there was just no way of getting it home without breaking it, which was a shame. But what we settled on, which you'll see towards the end, I think I included some photos of this, I can't remember, but was one of these cats. Pillows, just, you know, she loves cats, and yeah, they were just unique and very different, and chances were that no one else would have got something like this. Again, something else I saw that I would have loved to have bought with these crazy little miniature dioramas, and yeah, again, would have been absolutely fun to do, but again, not practical to take it home. On the Saturday we set out to the county town of the Isle of Wight, which is Newport. It's not a place we go to that often, partly because of how much further away it is from where Mum is, but also because there isn't actually a huge amount there. There's a couple of different shops that aren't in Sandown or Ryde, but we just thought, you know, it'd make a nice change, and we ended up getting the bus that takes, I think it's about half an hour longer than the other one, so it's a slightly more scenic route. Just, yeah, some really gorgeous scenery. Didn't actually get any footage around the town, it was quite busy, and not that exciting, to be honest, but yeah, it was nice to just spend the day together. The walk from Mum's to the pier is just gorgeous, walking along the seafront like this, and this is one of Jay's favourite things to see, is the Sooty and Sweet thing. We've never actually let it play the whole way through. I mean, you have to pay for it, and there used to be prizes in there, but there aren't anymore, which is kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. And I wanted to show you guys these massive plushies. Obviously there's no way on earth we're getting these back with us, but the bully in particular, just, you know, it's fun to see. He's a mascot from an old game show which they've just revamped and relaunched, and yeah, it's just a fun place to let off a bit of steam. Also wanted to show you guys quickly how the original two statues are doing since I painted them. Now unfortunately I've not been able to put any protective coats. I've got a varnish for them because of how long you need to leave them to dry, and even though the weather's been quite hot both occasions that I was painting these guys, I just decided it was best not to risk it. So by the time they've dried enough, it's time to go home, because obviously these guys take a long time to paint, so they're not in the best of nick. I had to mute the sound on this section because I hadn't realised straight away, but they're actually playing remixes of the Jurassic Park theme tune, so yeah, just not sure that would be allowed. But the Isle of Wight isn't part of the Jurassic Coast in the UK, something I'll talk about in another video that I've got coming up. A lot of fossils have been found on the island, so again there's a lot of dinosaur themed areas like this crazy gulf, and I just love it. We haven't actually played it, probably will at some point. Just yeah, one of those, just haven't got around to it. We've done the one on the pier, which is jungle themed, but yeah, we've not done the dinosaur one yet. And then there was this little cheeky robin just sat on the fence right at the end. And just like that, it was time to go home again. Jay wanted to help me film this time, just being his usual goofy self. And then in the final couple of seconds, you'll see when we're back on the train, I don't know what was going on with the clock, but it was not showing the right time. Even when it flicked and changed, I don't know, it was like 5 hours out with the first one, and then went to about 6.5 hours out, something crazy like that. You know, I don't really remember exactly. I did work it out at the time, but yeah, I have no idea what that was all about.